It's hard to move on and forget. Does this make you important? Does this make you feel real? Significant? A part of my heart is left inside of me, and everything else is gone. I'm coldly and dead, cutting and severing the suffering, feeling nothing at all. A part of my heart is left inside of me, and everything else is gone. I'm coldly and dead, cutting and severing the suffering, feeling nothing at all. Will I be happy? Who knows? Have to wait and see. I'm constantly stabbing, pushing everyone close away from me. Feeling tired, I can't sleep, exhausted from all my insecurities. When I finally close my eyes to think, you bring combine all my darkest dreams. A part of my heart is left inside of me, and everything else is gone. I'm coldly and dead, cutting and severing the suffering, feeling nothing at all. A part of my heart is left inside of me,
What's up, everybody? Is everybody ready for a great show tonight? I had a special guest I wanted to bring by. This guy is not just an artist. He's a family man. He's a musician. And he's a fucking rock star. Tonight I wanted to give you the brutal honesty behind everything, behind his entire being. He's a very successful musician, and I felt like it was time to get it going. I would like to welcome the man of the hour. What's up, man?
Making sure this shit's ready to roll. What's up, man? Can you hear me?
I hear you loud and clear.
Fuck yeah.
I feel like you're at the club.
Crack a fucking beer. Fucking get their mind off fucking things. Fucked up shit going down. We want to just put your mind at ease. Fucking, fucking talk about some shit other than, you know what I mean. You got a beer over there, Cree?
Oh, yeah, you know it. You know it. I hope I don't
Cheers,
get flagged for that. Cheers. So anyway, your story has not stopped. It's not complete at all. It started back a long time ago. I had met you around the way, and you were a musician. You play your own instruments. You sing. Shit, you're the frontman voice vocals for 2 separate bands, Brutal Honesty and FRACKSHUN, right?
Fuck yeah. I love them both. Brutal Honesty's been with me for a long time, and it still isn't dead.
Yeah, you even got it tatted.
That's cool. You played some old school shit, man. I'm proud to say that I recorded that fucking song in Arden, and that was an amazing experience in Memphis. Fucking, that was the same place fucking ZZ Top did LaGrange and shit. So it was a fucking honor just even being in that studio and cutting that fucking track. So that fucking is a piece of my heart forever and shit, man. Over there off Madison in Memphis, Tennessee, where I've lived half of my fucking life. I'm a hybrid between Vegas and Memphis, you know. Met some awesome people out there and stuff like you. Fucking, we did some shit too.
Yeah. Remember the West Memphis 3 projects we had pulled up? Me, you, and JG?
Shit, man. Fuck yeah. Remember that? One of my favorite nights, one of the funnest nights of my life was when we went to the fucking abandoned brewery in Memphis.
Yeah. We got all kinds of ghost hunting footage and stuff. Guys, you would love them videos.
Oh, it was hilarious because me and you were the two that weren't scared and were like drinking beer and smoking a fucking joint to the side. We're like, we got to get ready for this shit. We didn't know bums were going to pop out of the fucking woodwork or some shit. We was like, fuck it, this is awesome.
Man, that place was like a labyrinth. What are you talking about? It was scary as shit.
Shit, we made it to the very fucking top and it felt like fucking Resident Evil, the fucking very first game when they made it to the top and fought Tyrant on the fucking rooftop.
Yeah, might as well been. I would have been shocked. So, you're in Vegas right now, right?
Oh, yeah, brother.
Okay, now, you're from here. I mean, not from here, but you've spent quite a bit of your life down here.
Well, I was born in a small town called Troy, Ohio. And I moved to Vegas when I was 3 and grew up a good, decent part of my life out here in Vegas. Then moved to the South, and it was a crazy fucking move, but I made it my home and met some awesome motherfuckers in the South and learned a lot about music and fucking knowing your shit. You just can't fucking step on stage fucking playing some bullshit. You had to be a good musician to fucking, stand with some motherfuckers out there in the South. Because everyone was a musician or a rapper. That's something that I thought was awesome. But it was like, damn, you got to stand out in the motherfucker. In Vegas, it's the entertainment capital of the world. But at the same time, you got a lot of posers and motherfuckers that are just doing it. They don't even got no heart. And they're just fucking putting on some fucking guy liner and some tight ass pants and fucking doing some bullshit.
Well, a lot of people out there don't know that you also rap. These explosive vocals, I mean, there's a rap voice behind that, guys. Don't get your ass in a rap beef.
Oh, well, shit. They probably don't want to hear it. Cause like,
no, they don't want that. They don't want no rap beef with you. Because
like,
I got some old footage of you rapping, actually.
He's doing too much, man. He's like getting into my fucking realm now. I love music. So fucking, anywhere I can fucking express my creativity.
How old? I'm sorry. How old were you when you realized you wanted to be a rock star?
Fuck yeah. Fucking shit. Since I was well, to be honest, when I was a kid, I got in a lot of fights because I was a chunky kid and a lot of fuckers like to call me fat and I whooped their ass. I wanted to be a boxer. So that's what it started out. I wanted to kick fucking ass and shit until, you know, I turned my artistic abilities into fucking music. And
yeah, guys, he is every drop of a rock star too. How tall are you? Like 6'3". He's a big dude. I've met some rock stars in real life. To me, they wasn't really rock stars, but they all have that same image. They're tall, dark, and they could jam out on an axe. Guys, this is the real fucking deal. What's your weapon of choice in the studio currently?
Weapon of choice. You want to check it out? I got this baby last year. It's a bad motherfucker right here.
What? So this is like electric guitar?
Yeah, weapon of choice. I want to show you one of my new bad boys. I'm sure you've seen all my acoustic shit. You see that guy?
Yeah. What's that?
There's an LTD motherfucker, and if I had the lights on, you could probably see the finish a lot better. But this has been my weapon of choice lately, and it's been a bad motherfucker.
Awesome.
But yeah, you know I'm all about the red and black. So damn, there's the colors right there.
And guys, we also have a little treat. Are you going to be able to play some music for us tonight?
Hell yeah.
There you go, folks. Free concert from the source himself.
I got my acoustic hooked up over here as well.
Awesome.
A little more chatting, a little more drinking beer.
Yeah, we're here to pick your brain, man.
Oh, you're good, bro. I went to the studio in December, recorded a song called So Far Gone with my new band, FRACKSHUN.
Yeah, tell us about FRACKSHUN a little bit, because we haven't got a chance to really. I was around here when the Brutal Honesty chapter was going on, and then you moved back home like over the course of time, and you assembled FRACKSHUN. Tell us about FRACKSHUN.
FRACKSHUN. Been together for about let's say about 2.5 years. And fucking shit, it's not that far from Brutal Honesty.
Oh,
The
yeah?
bass is a little bit different. There's like a lot of slap and plucking and finger playing. My boy Debo and Brutal Honesty, much props to him. Miss that guy.
Shout out, Debo.
But FRACKSHUN, the bass lines pretty much go with the guitars on FRACKSHUN, and so it's really guitar driven. But the vocals are pretty close to what Brutal Honesty is about. We got songs there's singing clean melodies, and there's songs that have some screaming and some gritty vocals. You know, I always try to make songs different. I don't ever want to be defined by one song. So it's just some motherfuckers like, oh, that song sounds too rock, or that sounds too alternative, or that sounds like rapcore. And I'm like, fuck you, it's a song. I could fucking change any of these songs and do different styles, and in one song you can define a band. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. And I
Basically,
noticed.
Yes. No,
Shit, go ahead.
FRACKSHUN, we fucking played 3 shows, and I got a little 4-song EP going on, and I'm still fucking doing that shit, and I'm still keeping Brutal Honesty alive, and we're getting through this fucking pandemic and shit, and eventually get a new bass player and fucking start gigging again and shit. And I still got some music from Brutal Honesty I want to release as well. So just keep the music just fucking pumping, you know what I'm saying? Don't let it fucking die.
You've done a lot of shows. A lot of people don't know. Well, friends back home, we've got everything archived. You've played at pretty much every venue in Memphis, Tennessee, so you've got that under your belt. You've conquered one town and went back home to conquer that motherfucker as well. Next step, do you plan on doing any tours? Like something around town or something you could get together on a string?
Actually thought about that, and it depends on basically scheduling and fucking everyone getting on the same page and fucking being driven. I'd be down, definitely.
So you're ready to tour?
Yeah, basically something. You gotta be fucking, real with yourself. Fucking, you can't be like, oh, I'm gonna go on tour. I'm about to cross the country and all this shit.
Shit, a lot of people blow things out of proportion. You could do a bunch of dive bars in a row. Just you knock out a show once a week or something in different parts of the county or something. I
got a promoter friend in Utah. I could do a show in Utah. I could probably do
awesome.
When you roll down in fucking Arizona, do something down there. Keep it a little regional. Fucking, and I'm still totally down to fucking do that shit. I fucking love doing it. It's just one thing. I'm not going to go blindly on tour, fucking paying to play and playing for nobody and doing stupid shit that doesn't make no sense, which I have seen bands do just to say they're on tour.
Yeah.
But I want to make the shows count, and if I'm going to play a show, it's going to be important. It ain't just going to be I'm just playing a show out of town just to be cool. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's totally about stretching out and pretty much forcing your image around the music scene, essentially, because there's no other way to get out there besides making the music, having a successful band, merch, which I've seen the merch before, so we're not going to hash up that, but because you already know, everybody knows about merch. But yeah, tours I think would be the next step, you know?
Hell yeah. I'm fucking down to do that. And that's a good thing you brought that up. I'm going to holler at my friend when all this shit is fucking over and fucking go do a show in Utah, test out the waters out there. Up there, actually. And fucking merch, yeah, man. Another thing is about music. It depends on what kind of level you want to be. There's different tiers. Do you want to be just a guy that does it locally, just does it for himself, or you're actually trying to do something? And I take this shit really serious. That's why I fucking practice and go to fucking legit studios and fucking try to make this shit sound as best possible. That song that you heard at the very beginning, that shit was recorded fucking, what was that, 2000, I'd have to say probably 2009, 2008, somewhere around that time. And I'm still proud of that fucking song.
Yeah.
And, but basically I was going to say about merch. If you fucking really believe in your fucking shit, you put money in your shit. And you'll put money behind your dream. Like fucking putting money in your shirts and your fucking CDs and your stickers and pics. We got all that shit. You know,
it's like walking advertisement. Like I got some images from you. Can you guys at home see that? Unfortunately, the image wouldn't stretch back. Broke my heart. But you know,
all good. I appreciate that, bro. It still looks cool. I like the lights back there. I like your setup, man. It's looking nice.
Yeah. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. My camera's kind of out of focus right now. I don't know if you guys.
Can you see me pretty good? Because I can still adjust.
Oh, you're
lighting.
fine. It's because I'm like fairly close.
All right, cool.
Yeah, but the show's gonna go on, fuzzy cam or not. What have you been doing the last few years? I mean, have you been really just doing a lot of writing and recording, or just writing, or what's been the main focus?
I've been really actually doing both and getting tight for, doing gigs. And it was sad that our bass player left us last November in FRACKSHUN, but we're still on the hunt to find another bass player. But we're still going strong. We're still practicing. We're still going to record and still write and do our thing. And still the show still goes on, like you said. And fucking the last 2 years, basically, yes. Basically being a family man and still having the time to do my music and fucking write, record, practice for shows, get the merc ready, fucking, fucking do it serious. Don't do it half-ass. Basically, fuck, if I'm going to be in a band and you're saying I'm a rock star and shit, and I appreciate that. And
no, it's honestly the truth, guys. He's every drop of a rock star that you would imagine. That's what this interview is about. It's getting to know you and showing off some of this stuff, you know?
Yeah. But I do want to say this before I, lose this point, though. I appreciate you calling me a rock star, but some people, if you call me a rock star, they'll be haters. They'll be like,
if you call somebody a rapper, it's actually an insult. But
you think she's a rock star? Oh, fuck that guy. There's a lot of haters out there. So just let you know, I didn't give myself that name. I don't run around saying. But yeah.
To your family, you're everything.
You got to believe in your fucking self, or no one else will believe in you.
Is that what it really honestly comes down to? Let's be brutally honest. Is that what it really comes down to?
Yes, brutally honest. God damn. Fucking name of my fucking one of my best.
Oh, the irony, huh?
Yeah, and I would hear that shit all the time. I'd have a motherfucker, what'd you think of it? I'd say, what do you think of the show? Oh, to be brutally honest. You know how many times you want some brutal honesty? Okay, bring it. But if you're going to fucking give me some brutal honesty, you better be able to, if you could dish it, you better be able to take it. Because I'll fucking take it. But if you want to come at me, you better be ready, motherfuckers. But just be positive on that shit, And fucking like fucking 3-6 said, man. Memphis is a city that loves to hate. I feel like Las Vegas can be the same way.
Well, I think that's because if people don't really know of you, they're going to be very, very skeptical. Okay, we talked about the positivity of being positive and believing in yourself or else no one else will. I'm sure when you played around Memphis, you've had a few offers for like a record deal maybe, and you had to like meet up and check out. What is your response when they tell you, hey, look, guy, I really like what you do, but it's not your time yet. Not today. And you kind of get turned away from a deal or something. What would your response be?
Hold on, you're slightly cutting out. Say that part again.
Basically, if somebody was to deny you a record deal, not saying you went out looking for one, but what would be your advice to yourself if you got turned down and you really had your hopes up in your heart ready to do this, you know?
All right, I'll give you some brutal honesty right now. I could have got signed to a small fucking little record label deal that was very small. There wasn't no big fucking deal, but I thought I was the shit. This happened like 2007, and I was like, oh, fuck yeah, man. And I was young, and I didn't realize that if you fuck, just because you a small like record label or anything doesn't mean shit. That means you're gonna be a slave to the system. Just because you get signed,
looking for a way out.
You gotta go out there. You gotta go out there and fucking get people to your show, sell merch. Fucking still gotta. It don't mean shit. And I basically had an offer.
We don't need no record label.
And you know, damn right. We figured out that we could do this ourselves, and I didn't want to sign anything that was going to give my rights away. And everyone should be smart with that fucking shit. Just because someone comes to you and says, "Oh, I can do this for you," and read that shit. You could sign some shit away that you don't even know, and it doesn't even matter because it's like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that record deal. Oh, you can get it. What do you go? Fucking play for empty fucking venues and shit, and you end up owing the record label money after the whole fucking shit.
Yeah, no. The sad stuff is like a lot of these artists from Memphis, they kind of get screwed over their first deal because they're a nobody. They're looking for a way out, so they took the first thing that was popping. It sucks that happens.
I just remembered something. You brought that up. When I was in this rap group, Lyrical Killers, with my brother and James and shit.
Yes, Lyrical Killers.
We actually went and talked to this record label called Rip Records. And this shit was off Poplar. Rip Records. And we did a talent show in the middle of fucking bumfuck Mississippi. We paid to play.
Usually it's like that.
Happy about it. Usually it's like that. They were like, oh, we're going to do this happened to Bug. You guys can play. And that was that shit. And then there was probably like 50 people there. We went on last at like 12:30 at night, at 12:30 in the morning and shit. And it was all right. There were a few people feeling our shit, but the whole thing was it was a small record label, and we thought my brother was really hyped about it. He thought, oh shit, we're about to be doing some shit, and I was like, I'm fishy about this shit. I don't know about this shit. And we did it. And I didn't feel that great afterwards. I'll just put it that way. So they don't always, you know what I mean, though? Just because it says record label doesn't mean it's all fucking the shit. You know what I'm saying? Rip Records.
I think it used to be like that, though. You know, before the internet, it almost used to have to be like that because there was no source of internet, no source of advertisement. People like 3 6 Mafia, they actually survived from one generation of how it's supposed to be, was able to maintain that and retain all their rights, earn a lot of money, and then still, after the internet era started, it's like you said, we don't need record labels. We could do this all from home. I mean, I don't need Lifetime or MTV to give me a show. I got a fucking channel right here, and I can do whatever the hell I want with it, so fuck the real world.
Just imagine, cut the middleman bullshit. You got a show now. You can, like, do videos.
If you want something done, you got to do it yourself, damn it.
You don't even. Goddamn, you got to fucking hunt down on YouTube, Vivo, or all this shit to find some music videos. Is there a channel that just plays straight music videos that you would like to hear? Shit,
guys, that's an idea. Somebody needs to invent that. He thought of that first. Don't steal his idea.
It happened a long time ago. It was MTV. But yeah, man. Fucking love doing this shit. think it's cool as fuck what we're doing right now, man. And this.
Oh yeah, I love it. This is like therapy to me, you know. What I was gonna do next, if you don't mind, we take a little intermission. We were gonna play some Fraction, guys. You guys want to hear some new Fraction, or not necessarily new, but it's new to us, like here, debuted on the show. And then when we come back, maybe we'll get a little solo acoustic set.
Like, yeah, rock that, and I'll play an acoustic song afterwards.
All right, guys. I'm fixing to play you. Yeah. I'm fixing to play you all some Devil's Bounty. Hopefully it doesn't lag.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, guys. Did y'all like that fraction? I want to call it new fraction, but I had to stop myself. I'm like, hey, no. All right.
Yeah, man.
Welcome, guys, to Crispy Brains Unplugged. What are we going to hear tonight? Live in concert.
Well, we can hear some new shit, or we can hear Part of My Heart. Got all kinds of fucking shit. That's what I was thinking. What's on?
Do you have energy for both? I mean, shit, you're the man of the hour.
All right. That's all you had to say. The song's called Standing Strong. Drowning in the sin, drinking my life away. You're the only friend that can numb my pain. Breathing out, inhaling desire. No, you can't bring it out. Nothing will kill this fire. I'll never give up. I will never give in. Walk into the stuff and I'll bring the rocks and I'll leave it behind. This thing of mine won't be denied, cause I'm willing to fight. Never let this dream die of time. I'm wasted, blinded by this hatred that's built inside of me for so long. If I don't make it, please, I try to take this as far as I can go. Still standing strong, still standing strong. Still standing, shattered and broken, with these wounds ever healed. Feeling so hopeless, wishing this wasn't real. Oh, odds face against me. I can never fall up. I got to keep on standing strong. So standing strong. Walk into the stuff and I'll bring the rocks and I'll leave it behind. This pain of mine won't be denied. Cause I'm willing to fight to let this dream die of time. I've wasted, blinded by this hatred that's built inside of me for so long. If I don't make it, please, I try to take this as far as I can go. Still standing strong, still standing strong. Strong, still standing strong. All this time I've wasted, blinded by this hatred that's built inside of me for so long. If I don't make it, please, I try to take this as far as I can go. Still standing strong, still standing strong. Still standing strong. Still standing strong.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm talking about, my guy. I want to say I might have heard that a long time ago. You're getting a lot of love from the chat. The crowd out there loves you.
Fuck yeah, tell him thank you. Just getting warmed up.
Oh, you hear that, guys? There's more. What else you thinking about?
How about that first song we heard?
Oh, shit, yeah.
I'm gonna tune it up real quick because I got wild on that motherfucker. I was feeling it. But fuck yeah, appreciate you having me on, Creed. This fucking is awesome.
Shit, man. It's an
Love
honor to have you
it.
here.
Good. All right.
He makes it look
This
so
song is
easy, but
called
man.
A Part of My Heart. 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 I'm down this hole again. Tell me I could take myself out of it. She helped to throw me in, leaving me alone in this depression. Will I ever recover from this? It's hard to move on and forget. Does this make you important? Does this make you feel real? Significance. A part of my heart is left inside of me, and everything else is gone. I'm cold and dead, cutting and severing the suffering, feeling nothing at all. A part of my heart is left inside of me, and everything else is gone. I'm cold and dead, cutting and severing the suffering, feeling nothing at all. Will I be happy? Who knows? Have to wait and see. I'm constantly snapping, pushing everyone close away from me. Feeling tired, I can't sleep, exhausted from all my insecurities. When I finally close my eyes and think you become part of my darkest dreams. My part of my heart is left inside me, and everything else is gone. I'm cold and dead, cutting and severing the suffering, feeling nothing at all. A part of my heart is left inside of me, and everything else is gone. I'm cold and dead, cutting and severing and suffering, feeling nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing. time felt this way inside. All I ever wanted to do was say goodbye, say goodbye. Just say goodbye.
There you have it, guys. Part of My Heart live. That was the most beautiful song I ever heard in my entire life.
Thank you, brother. It's still coming from the heart. And thank you for that compliment. Now I feel like I need to hit him with some new shit. I feel
Well,
like
you
I gotta
know,
hit him with some new shit now.
I was delivering tonight, and I played the song because I was, just getting myself geared up for the show. And I was just listening to the words like really, really close, and just listen to how the music just kind of comes in and out with the lyrics. And man, that's one song you need to listen to if you're feeling pretty low. That's all I gotta say.
Songs basically believe in yourself and fucking having that part inside you that makes you fucking still move through the bullshit.
Everything you said, everybody goes through, I mean, come on, it's so relatable.
Where do you get them, fucking Creed? You gotta write shit that's fucking people relate to. Fucking be inspiring. Yeah. Don't be writing about some bullshit. There's one thing I will eat motherfuckers lunch on. They're with some real lyrics. You want to fuck with me, motherfuckers. So this song.
That's some poetic justice.
It's called Blindside.
Blindside? All right, let's go.
Lost in life, nowhere to go seems over now. It's falling down. Got by some birds, can't let it show. I'm too proud. I'll fight it out. But the more this feels like it's killing me. So I will take this negative body and turn it into rage. Too much in my mind, rather hot, so cold. Struck down the night, I've been blindsided, sided gold. Only the lowest blow, blindsided, gold. Found strength to go on, it's all on me, 'cause I was weak. But you're two-faced, so all along you're dying slowly, sad and lonely. So no more friends within their family. So I will take this negativity and turn it into black. Too much in my mind, rather hot, so cold. Struck down the night, I'm been blindsided, cold. Only the lowest blow, blindsided, gold. Blindsided, gold. Blindsided, gold. one-sided, cold. Gone, one-sided, so one-sided, so one-sided, gone. Sided, it's gone, one-sided, gone. One-sided, it's gone, one-sided, gone.
Wow.
Lines out cold.
Explain to me what that song was about, because there has to be a back history.
Oh, you want to know?
Yes.
There's a fucking story to that. I fucking transferred. Well, basically, I moved to Vegas, and this motherfucker that I used to work for, Hard Rock, this motherfucker tried to fuck me over in my new job out here and shit. He tried to blindside cold my ass. That motherfucker.
Oh, wow.
I'll leave his
That's
name
terrible.
out this shit, but basically,
No, we're not going to dox here, but
let me ask. Well, I'll just say this real quick. Who the fuck goes out of their way, like years later after you move and left the fucking job, to send a letter to a new corporation bad-mouthing you because you're just a bitter man and you're dying slowly? Motherfucker.
jealousy and hate.
Blindside
That's what'll
cold
fuel it.
Every song I write is some real shit. There's a story behind it.
Yeah, it's like real life poetry, you know? I want to say thanks for you stopping by.
I did three songs.
I appreciate the live performances. But now, after every concert and rock show, we got to have what they call an after party? So, guys, anybody in the chat that wants to join the panel, say a few words to the man himself. I'm going to drop the link in the chat right now. Feel free. I think I seen Billy said he wanted on. There's a link, guys. This has been quite a success.
There's the link. Click on that shit. Have a beer with us. Talk.
Yeah, right there, guys. Click
there,
on it.
Watch it. Talk shit. Talk some shit.
What's everybody getting into tonight? So now, tomorrow, Mississippi is going to go into effect
I know
for
we
our
got
thing.
Bill Ween. We got Bill Ween.
Billy, come on up. Come on up and meet the celebrity. Nah, you know how many shows? Look, I thought of a story. Do you remember that time you were doing a show at like Newbies or something, and the security guard picked up Billy and threw him on his fucking hip? You don't think that was like a precursor to maybe him breaking his hip now? You remember? It was one of your shows. He was moshing, and he got picked up. No, I think Giffy threw him or something. Giffy picked him up and threw him over his fucking head.
God damn it. That was fucked. Man, so fucked up, and I almost went and kicked his ass for that shit. I love wrestling and all, but I don't think someone deserves an FU on the hardcore, right?
That was like solid concrete, man.
God damn it, Billy.
Them brutal honesty shows get out of hand. I've actually showed up to a couple of them and filmed.
Especially if they're metal-ish. Mosh time.
Do we got Bill Ween in the house? What up?
I think he said he's got a piss, so okay.
Okay.
Talk to you tomorrow, man. You know, he's on that walking aid, so it's gonna take him he probably runs at like negative Mach 1 everywhere he travels now. I've been trying to talk him into crutches, but he won't do it. He's waiting on the cane, guys.
Gotta be legit at this age for him.
Yeah, hey, you know, that first FRACKSHUN song, I kind of spot a little bit of a sound from Korn. It wasn't like it was deliberately put in there, but it was like, it sounded good. I was like, hey, that sounds kind of...
I was totally rocking out.
Oh, yeah. It's got some flavor to it that it is different from Brutal Honesty. It's good nonetheless, but I like the riffs, you know. I can deal with both. We can float both bands, right? I don't see a problem in it.
Oh yeah, that's just one. That's two songs and one in the middle fraction. That one's still kind of not all the way new. I got plenty more where that came from. I'm just fucking doing this shit. Like I said, Cree, we're gonna do more
It was
like
still
this.
awesome to listen to.
We've already hit 50 minutes like that. Look at that.
Yeah, look, you were jamming out so hard. I think the internet was lagging really big time, but maybe since it's live, when this show's over, it'll pan out and smooth over. But there was a lot of like chopping a little bit. Maybe it's because you're on a phone or something, but yeah, internet's a bitch. So
slight delay because you're kind of
there is a delay actually. But when you were playing, there was just so much going on. The computer was acting kind of fucky. So if you hear that later, don't feel discouraged.
No, not at all. That shit was badass.
Yeah.
The cool thing about this is, Cree, you can go back and listen to it after it's done live. Like,
yeah. I was just letting you know, if you go back to watch it, some of it's going to be a little choppy. But it's all good.
Oh, yeah, we're still riffing through these technicalities.
Yeah.
So this is your friend here, Jaded. What up?
This is the Jaded, the most jaded co-host. She's been by my side since day one through all of this, and she's been a very big help and support. What's up?
This year, Robin Quivers to Howard Stern.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and more, totally.
Much more.
She has supported me through thick and thin, straight up, and I've never seen another human being in my life do that for me. That's like my spouse, you know what I mean? So,
yeah.
Fuck yeah. So, how many people can we have all at once on this?
6, but we're only expecting one more. But if anybody in the chat wants to come on, I'm going to go ahead and drop the link once more. Yeah. Just click the link in the panel. He might be on his way.
He's a fucking old man. He moves slow as molasses.
Yeah. Remember last night we were checking on him. We were calling him a granddad and shit.
Oh, he got mad?
Yeah, he said you called him a granny. I was like, Joel said you called him a granny. And we laughed and laughed and laughed. Look, he's laughing. Come on, Billy. We're expecting you, man. This is the after party.
He was ready to go. Like,
he's like, I'm on the way.
Told me I can't come to you.
What's up?
Yeah, he was telling me, Cree told me I can't come to the video.
Oh, no. Cree did not tell him he could not. Cree said, this is a show. This is an interview. We can play later. But yeah, we're backstage pouring it up, smoking it up.
Pour it up.
If he don't come on, he's going to be left backstage. He's going to be like a groupie hanging out backstage.
Yep.
Now, Billy has been a huge, big support to your Brutal Honesty stuff back in the day as well. I will say that.
Oh, yeah.
The guy loves you.
Yeah, he's the one that brought you to one of my shows, I believe.
Yeah. I was working 2 jobs, and he hung out with you, and he told me about these two really cool guys that do music and stuff, and I'd had a chance to do some music with your brother. I actually had a chance to be like in a 2.0 Lyrical Killers for a little bit.
I still love that fucking song. You need to play it on your show sometime.
What song is that?
Love Me Now.
Oh, actually, for you, I'll make it a video so that we can play it. I'll send you the link. I have it on file still, but it's not on YouTube. So, yeah.
That motherfucker was fire. Man,
you did like that song, though, I know.
Swear to God.
You got to think at the time when I bumped into you, I was first doing my show stuff, my videography stuff. I was really in the fucking paint back then. And then, many years had passed and things had changed. And then I acquired another studio. And then I did that for a little bit. And then I kind of put that on the back burner. And now I'm doing this, talk radio. But yeah, I've got all my music archived, guys. Whoever wants to go through, you got to scroll to the bottom. Or perhaps I'll make you a custom folder where you can check it out.
Why can I hear Josh talking, but I can't see him? Did I just hear that motherfucker go, ooh? Was that him?
Kinda sounds like, I don't know. Billy, you gonna come on?
I just heard that motherfucker. Is he in the backstage? Is he even linked?
No, not yet. He's taking his sweet time.
Yeah, here's.
Okay, you heard that. He's on the damn way, he says. He's not even on a walker. He's sitting down and he's still moving with his fingers as if he's on a walker.
Myself up for too long. I need to leave the past where it needs to be. A distant forgotten bond, a broken shell, a hell of a memory. To see me you tried, mislead me denied. You're digging too deep, let's just say our goodbyes. You're so far gone, regrets and reckoning, but the world goes on despite what you believe. In these games we play of hatred and deceit, we got our hells to face, but I'm not losing sleep.
Yo.
Yeah, what's up, motherfuckers?
We got
You're just a picture.
Not no more.
What is he taking a shit?
Yeah, I don't have any toilet paper though.
Oh,
Man,
boy.
you stick your ass in the shower and rinse that motherfucker off.
That's
What day? Uh-oh, he's on the Miller Lite. Oh, shit.
That's his signature booze.
What are you on over there, Cree?
Miller High Life. I'm actually out. I was fixing
Hell
to
yeah.
Oh, you
go
got the
get one.
champagne upstairs.
But if my lovely wife wants to bring me one, that'd be awesome.
You know, I'm on my old, my old school. I fuck with all kinds of shit, but I always go back to the Bud Light.
Of course.
What's up, bro? What's up, brother?
What up, motherfucker, Bill?
That's the hairstyle you had. That was the hairstyle you had when I first met you, fool. I remember that shit was red though.
Yeah. Hell yeah. And
Yeah,
you
can we
had,
talk
like,
about you cut your hair? I noticed you cut your fucking hair. When'd you do that, man?
When? I did it about a month ago.
Wow. Guys, he had the rock star locks and everything. For real, for real.
Yeah, but I only get to the point where the long hair is cool for so long. I was like, fuck it. It's been like fucking 12 years. I think it's time.
Might as well.
Yeah. And fucking another thing is I play sports and basketball and shit. And fucking it's gonna be hot summer and shit. So this shit feels nice. But fuck, the long hair was shit. It gets hot. It gets heavy. You're a woman. You should know that. You know about long hair.
Yo.
But
I'm sorry. Were you talking to
Yeah,
Josh?
it was like. Hell yeah.
Were you talking to Josh about the
So-
long hair and being a woman?
Well, I was about to say about Josh, when I met him, he had hair to his chin, and it looked like a black fucking wig. This motherfucker
Yeah,
had black-
yeah. He had the black wig. He had the black wig.
Oh, we lost Jaded. What happened to Jaded?
I guess she dropped out. It probably was a connection situation, but she's welcome to come back. She knows how to get back. Here she go.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
I think one was like purple, one was black. You work at the McDonald's doing your videos. Yeah, motherfucker, you need to get back on doing your videos.
Yeah.
Did he really do purple?
Yep.
Wow.
It was almost like Storm's hair, but it was like purple and white though.
It was straight. He stood out. Josh's problem was though he would get too wasted before my band would go on, and he would pass out.
I did.
That motherfucker.
It does.
That's not even the worst of it. There's
Oh yeah.
Tell us the story about Giffy threw you on your fucking hip in the middle of fucking New Daisy, I think. Or maybe it was Newbies.
No, I landed on my back. It was on my back.
You couldn't walk for like 2 months.
No. That's not true at all.
Jesus.
I was hurt, but it was like 2 weeks maybe. Like I walked. I had to go to fucking work. I went to work. I called out one day.
Yeah.
I will say this, it was upstairs and the floor wasn't solid like concrete. So it wasn't too bad, right, Josh?
I don't know. That shit was pretty rough. It felt like concrete. It was at that one place. What, the Blue Star, Blue Moon, or some shit?
It was the Full Moon Club.
Yeah. That's an old school building. They built the whole thing with concrete.
Yeah,
Wow.
fucking man. We did a damn good show in that motherfucker, and I felt so bad when that shit happened. I was like, God damn, Dragon, I was about to slam his ass.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, so you wrestle too. I failed to mention that.
Yeah, but
You're a rapper, a rocker, and you can wrestle, and you're pretty athletic too, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, but I retired from wrestling. I got into it way
He
too
said I retired. Whatever happened to that? What was the final straw?
Fucking when they wanted me to lose to little jabronis and fucking do back.
Oh
Josh, we
yeah,
found you the
you want to
perfect
fight to win. That's what you wanted to do. You probably
they
should have
wanted
signed up for MMA or something.
Well, no, this is what it would be. You had to like earn your shit. Like you had
Yeah.
respect.
Yeah.
Like if I don't shake a certain guy's hand at like some training fucking thing, like they get all offended. Like they had it out for me one fucking training session I did because I didn't shake this one dude's hand, so he was so offended. And
They thought you were being a poor sport. What's up, Jake? I see Jake in the chat. Thanks for stopping by. You might have missed the show, Jake. I'm not sure if you heard any of that. Awesome show. If you want to squeeze in for a second, you can hop on the panel.
Hell yeah, whoever wants to jump in, do it. But basically,
We're just having an after party.
Than doing it. You hear me, Chris? It's more enjoyable watching for me than actually doing. I would rather do MMA if I was doing something for
This
real.
is making me make.
I want to win for real, motherfucker.
Yeah.
But no, I got friends that wrestle, so no disrespect to them. You know, that's awesome
Yeah.
and everything, but it just wasn't for me.
Yeah.
I got 5
I guess it's fun to watch.
I'm proud of my 5 matches. What the hell? Is Josh taking a dump? What are you doing?
I'm taking a dump on the couch. Fuck yeah.
I'm sitting down. I wasn't sure. Were you getting upset that I called you a granny last night?
Yeah, I heard that shit. Heard it through the grapevine.
Well, yeah.
He said when he sees you, y'all are going to fight.
Motherfucker
Why
had,
did you? What?
well, the mother had the walker. He had the granny glasses. Looked
Yeah.
like he was pretty proud.
He looked like his dad, old man David from Chili's. That's what he's starting to slowly turn into that.
Fuck you.
That's his real dad. David's
Dye your
dad.
fucking hair, bro, to look like gray headed. You'll be spot fucking on. You could pass for a senior citizen. Just
Yeah,
saying.
white. I'll do it. Fuck
That'd
it.
be the ultimate prank of all.
It wouldn't be a prank. It'd be real life.
You don't consider it to be like a living troll to like dye your hair like platinum gray? Little old women used to do it back in the 50s or 60s or some
Oh my
shit.
God.
Can you imagine Josh being all gray?
It's not gray.
No, you should dye your hair gray.
No, I'm saying like David was white. He had white hair.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. You know what I mean.
Super white.
Well, fine, do it white. And then have your walker and have your glasses on.
Yeah.
You'll be grandfather Billy.
Yeah,
Well,
see, man, you could be doing comedy skits. Yeah, Josh, you could be doing comedy skits, doing funny videos with your walker instead of getting.
Yeah. We'll do like a walker cam. We'll like hook a camera up to it or something as he's scuttling along.
I'm gonna show you
That's
something.
funny.
Papa Willie, bro.
Oh my god.
Is he fixing to do a front flip?
What is he doing? What is he doing?
He's finna do something. I don't know.
Maybe he's going to get a gun. Who knows?
No.
Maybe he's going to get a glass of cranberry juice.
Every time I come around him, I'm gonna offer him some like, what's that shit to put in dentures? I'm gonna have a pack of that in my pocket. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, hey, bro, you need a piece of Fix-A-Dent? I got you, bro.
We need to get that little fucking
Fuck
button.
you.
If he falls down, you can press the button that says.
Oh, Lord.
I've got a necklace I can make him that'll look like that. I swear to God, I have everything here.
He'll be a life alert button.
Life alert.
Look at this shit.
Josh.
See that?
Wow.
That's my walker.
Oh shit! I love it. That's fucking awesome. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm
Put a
It's pretty
stick
fucking
on that
ingenious.
mother trucker.
Motherfucker, I can carry a whole 6-pack of beer on each side. I'll be getting fucked up. Fuck you.
Look at that collection he's got in front of him.
Oh,
God.
you
Yeah,
want
like, what are you in a trap house?
Yeah, what are you in a trap house right now?
Hell no.
Somebody's about to knock on the door for a little dime bag. They want to grab.
Oh, that's funny.
I got hot Cheetos.
It's all good. We love you,
And I
Bill.
got beer.
I just fucking shake my head.
Oh, it's really a trap house. We got flaming hot Cheetos in there.
You ain't fucking me, boy.
How many bags of Flaming Hot Cheetos are in that house? At least 3.
Oh, shit, man.
Want to make
Oh,
fun of
God.
somebody with a walker? I got it set up, boy.
We're trying to get you on them crutches, bro.
Fuck the crutches.
That's what you've said since I mentioned it.
Dude,
It's all
I have
good,
so
though,
much
Josh.
more.
You know we give you shit because
This
we
is
love you.
insane.
You can always give us shit back anytime, mother.
No,
Yeah. If he wants to
Right.
roast me, he's more than welcome. I don't care.
He got nothing. You got nothing, you punk,
That's all good.
punk ass bitch. All you got is your beer and your fucking walker, old man.
But I look good doing it for an old man.
You look like a fucking jacked up fucking wannabe MGK.
What? Damn.
Oh shit!
A
yeah.
jacked
With your
up
fake ass
MGK?
fucking
Oh, yeah, look. I got the
halfback
earrings,
wrist. Yeah, you try to imitate him.
Yeah.
You think you're cool. Oh,
He's like, you want to punch me? You want to punch me?
don't make me punch you. I'm not afraid to fight a man.
What
Billy,
could
we're
you-
actually
Hey,
jealous
yes.
of your looks.
half
No, we're
man.
If I had your looks, Billy, I'd
We
be
might
the
be
president
cool
of the
motherfuckers.
United States, okay?
Oh, 'cause I look like Donald Trump right now.
Jake said prune juice. I'm going to carry some Fix-A-Dent and some prune juice next time I see you.
Yeah.
We're gonna make you a little kit.
Don't forget it depends.
And the
Since there's no
Depends.
paper.
Yeah, we're going to weave you some Depends up.
That's fucked up, man.
Yeah,
what
we're
up,
gonna
Jake?
we're gonna ride this joke out until you get rid of that walker. That's my promise for the universe.
Guess what? You're going to
It's
get
a
old
crippled
as
ass
fuck.
MGK Donald Trump, baby.
You need to get that walker. You need to put a fucking drink holder, a cup holder on that bitch. Little thing for your cell phone. Pin that
Like a
motherfucker
fanny
out.
pack.
I put a headlight on there for him. He took it off. Pussy, he's scared. He don't want to look
He
funny.
took off the headlight. He ain't got no fanny pack.
Motherfucker, I went to a strip club on this fucker.
I bet all the
Yeah,
girls were like, fuck that, boy.
I had this motherfucker going up and down for them girls. It was like, nee, nee, nee.
that was probably like pussy kryptonite. Walking in there with that walker. You should have had your boy carrying you. Put your arm over his shoulders and hustle him in and be like, he needs a chair. He just got shot. And then like they set him down and you'll have a couple girls want to give him a lap dance. They were scared they were going to break your old man hip. That's why they didn't fuck
I
with
know
you.
it.
I told you that walker's bad juju.
Or
They
could,
feel like you have to
like
handle.
man, like some makeup, like motherfucking jackass shit, like making.
He's almost there.
Motherfucker, you're older than me.
Josh, you're going to hell for this shit.
Like,
How am I going to hell?
we love this guy. We love this guy. This is our fucking guy right here. He can give us shit right there.
Yeah.
Don't think we're just bullying him.
Josh is a brother.
We'll say the most fucking brutally honest shit. 5 minutes later, we're fucking hugging. I love you,
Josh is a brother
man.
for sure.
Well, I heard you got upset about the granny when I called him a granny yesterday.
Fuck you.
I think it just mattered because you said it. It wasn't so much. He's used to me talking shit to him, but you said it, and I guess it kind of was just like it crushes Walker even more. Like, when we get done with this show, his Walker's going to be in splinters.
No. You guys don't bother me, fool. I got beat my whole life.
We're going to teach you how to put your profile picture as a box of Fixodent for your
People
image.
used to pick on me for just the way I look.
Oh, let's not even get started about his profile picture, the name changes on Facebook.
Oh, shit. Well.
Can we tell that one
Fuck
story,
you.
Josh? Is it too much?
What story?
Taquito tacos looking at
Say it, tell it.
or glucose.
Antonio Taquitos?
Yeah, it
Tacos?
was glucose, then that one, some other shit. Well, fuck yeah, man. I'm digging this shit. Now I took the phone off. Now I'm just
Just vibing. You need to get you a cheap tripod from Walmart. Get you like something like this from Walmart. Look, this thing is wicked dope. I actually got 3 tripods. One's got a light ring on it. The other one is just like a standard tripod. And this one is my baby. I got this a while back. But this thing will wrap around round surfaces. It's pretty fresh. But $20. You know, you can set your phone in it. Or you can carry it like this and fucking landscape.
How much is that?
Yeah, super cheap. I'm a budget producer.
Fuck yeah.
I got a bunch of lighting equipment for Christmas from my girl. She got me 2 of the tripods, and she replaced my back lighting back there. I was running some smaller lights that I'd bought earlier last year. And back to what you're saying, thank you for the compliments. Thanks for the compliment on the back. I mean, it took like over 1.5 years to get this right. You know what I mean? We make it look easy. We just come in here and hit live and just go at it. No, this took years of like trial and error and product placement and, you know, just doing all that stuff. And you got a nice little setup in your room yourself.
Looks pretty good. Shit looks good. Fuck.
Yeah.
You got the lighting. You got.
If you yourself want to trip up the internet, you ought to start recording some live stuff you did just now in your room. Not online, though. Do it like on a setup and then upload it to your page. And the quality might be a little better. Because this StreamYards does echoes and relays and shit. It's fucked up.
This is just the first. More to come, and we'll do funnier shit and do different shit as well. What is this fucker doing?
Oh, yeah, no
Fucking
doubt.
off?
You're taking a ride on the Walker Mobile.
Oh, my God. Do we have to go through this?
About to go.
God ain't going to help you through this.
Where's he
Oh
going?
shit, he shoots the views up. I like that.
Dude, I'm finna take you on a journey, Cree.
Well, we're good on that. So, anyway, this has been one hell of a show. I need to smoke a cigarette, and I'm probably going to jump off here. But I just want to say thank you. We can do this again anytime you want.
We did a whole show.
You have any final?
An hour, so we're good.
Yeah. You got any final words for the episode before we sign off out of here?
Yeah. Yes, I do. Thank you for having me, Creed. It's been fucking awesome. I enjoyed it. It was fun. Fucking, I wanted to keep playing, to be honest with you. So this is getting me warmed up for my acoustic show tomorrow, 7 p.m. Las Vegas time. Fucking 9 p.m. y'all's time. I said y'all. I'm about to start doing these Facebook Live acoustic performances and doing live feeds and shit like this. Creed, you know what you're doing. This shit's awesome.
Well, shoot me a link and I'll attend every one. I'll share it myself and we can network and do all that good stuff, man. No problem at all. I enjoyed having you.
Yeah, Creed, it's been fucking real, man. Thank you for having me. Enjoyed the interview. You did great. Fuck yeah. Brutal Honesty, fucking Fraction. Thank you for having me. And Bill Dean, where's your great ass? Did you take the walker all the way to the shitter and fall in? Peace.